What if I told you that some BMWs under $10,000 are actually solid enough that people drive them for years without issues? Because when it comes to BMW, it's not really about the cost. It comes down to how certain models were built, the kind of engine they use, and how simple those systems are over time. And you can even spot it before you buy. Most of the good ones share something in common: a straightforward engine setup that has been used across multiple BMW models for years, tested over time, and trusted by a lot of owners. That alone is usually a good sign. So today, we're breaking down 5 cheap BMWs that aren't a financial disaster, models that still make sense to own in 2026, all under $10,000. All right, let's get into it. Number 5, BMW E9 0328i. Kicking things off, we've got the BMW 328i from the E90 generation, covering 2006 to 2011. Now, this is one of those BMWs that doesn't try to do too much, and that's exactly why it holds up. Most people hear older BMW and immediately expect problems, but this one is different. The reason comes down to the engine, the N52 inline-6. It's naturally aspirated, which simply means there's no turbo pushing extra heat and pressure into the system. Before anything else, it's worth checking the engine code. Make sure it's the N52, not the N54. It's usually listed in the engine bay or can be confirmed with the VIN. That one small check tells you exactly what kind of ownership experience you're stepping into. What most people do wrong is assume all BMW 3 Series from this era are the same. They're not. The turbo versions may feel quicker, but they come with more parts, more heat, and more long-term stress on the engine, and that stress adds up over time. More heat means more wear on seals, hoses, and internal components. That's where the bigger repair bills usually begin. You'll usually see the difference in how these cars are used. The N52 models are the ones people tend to keep. You'll find higher mileage examples still being driven daily, often with steady maintenance instead of repeated major repairs. What you want instead is a clean, unmodified car with basic service history, regular oil changes, cooling system checks, and general upkeep go a long way with this engine. In terms of cost, this setup is much easier to live with. You're looking at a few $100s a year for routine maintenance, compared to a few thousand if you end up dealing with more complex turbo-related issues. That doesn't mean nothing ever goes wrong. Things like valve cover gaskets and water pumps will still need attention over time, but these are normal wear items, not major failures. And once you see why this one works, the next BMW on this list takes the same idea, but applies it to a completely different kind of vehicle. Number 4, BMW X3 xDrive 28i. Now, this is where things become more practical. The BMW X3 from this generation is one of the easiest ways to get into a BMW that actually fits everyday life. More space, higher driving position, and still feels solid on the road. And in today's market, most of these are sitting comfortably under $10,000. You'll typically find them between about $6,000 to $9,000 in 2026, depending on mileage and how well the car has been kept. What makes this one a good deal is not just the price, it's how people actually use it. Most owners don't buy this to push it hard. It's usually a daily driver, a family car, something that just needs to work. And because of that, many of them are kept in better condition compared to sportier BMW models. You'll see this reflected in reviews and owner feedback. A lot of people describe it as reliable for what it is, comfortable, and easy to live with over time. It's not flashy, but it does its job well. The key here is keeping it simple. The versions with the more straightforward engine setup tend to hold up better, especially when they've been maintained properly. And you can usually tell a good one without overthinking it. A smooth idle, no unusual noises, and a simple service history already put you ahead of most buyers. From a cost point of view, this is where it starts to make sense. You're getting a BMW SUV experience at a price that stays within reach, without stepping into something that immediately becomes expensive to own. If anything feels off, like rough idling or the oil level dropping too quickly, it's worth checking early. Small issues here are usually manageable when caught on time. The next one takes a completely different direction, smaller, less popular, but one that quietly turns out to be one of the smartest choices on this list. Number 3. BMW 128i. The BMW 128i is smaller, simpler, and easy to overlook, but that's exactly where its value comes from. It doesn't try to be too many things at once, and that simplicity plays a big role in how well it holds up over time. You can usually find good examples of this car for around $5,000 to $8,000 in 2026, depending on mileage and condition. That keeps it well within the under $10,000 range, while still giving you a solid BMW driving experience. What really sets this one apart is how the car is built around the engine. It uses the same N52 inline-six, but in a much lighter body, and that changes everything. Because the car weighs less, the engine doesn't have to push as hard to move it. The transmission shifts under less load. Even parts like suspension components and brakes tend to last longer simply because they're not constantly under pressure. Over time, that reduced stress shows up in ownership. These are the kinds of cars you'll see still being driven daily without constant issues. People who buy them and maintain them properly usually keep them longer than expected. If you look through owner reviews, a pattern starts to show. A lot of drivers describe it as one of the more honest BMWs. Simple, responsive, and dependable when taken care of. It doesn't rely on complex systems, and that works in your favor as the car gets older. When checking one out, you don't need to overcomplicate things. A smooth idle, no strange noises, and a clear maintenance history already tell you most of what you need to know. These cars respond well to basic care, not anything advanced. From a cost standpoint, this is where it starts to feel like a smart buy. You're getting a BMW with a proven engine, but without the extra weight and complexity that usually drive up repair costs. That difference alone can save you a lot over time. If something feels off, like uneven idling or small oil leaks, it's worth paying attention early. These are usually minor issues at first, but like any car, they can grow if ignored. Seeing how a smaller, lighter BMW like this can stretch its lifespan. The next option on this list shows a different side of the story, one where the outcome depends heavily on how the previous owner treated the car. Number 2. BMW 528i. This is one of those BMWs where the outcome depends more on the car itself than the name on the back. The 528i from this generation sits in a very interesting place. It looks more premium, feels more refined, and gives you that full BMW sedan experience, but at a price that now falls well under $10,000. You'll typically come across listings around $7,000 to $10,000 in 2026, depending on mileage, condition, and how well it has been maintained. So on paper, it looks like a strong deal. What makes this one different is that it can either be a really good buy or something that slowly becomes expensive. And the difference usually comes down to one thing: how it was maintained before you got it. Unlike the earlier models on this list, this one introduced a more modern engine setup. It's more efficient and more advanced, but that also means it needs a bit more attention over time. When everything has been taken care of properly, the car drives smoothly, feels solid, and does exactly what you expect from a BMW in this class. Many owners describe it as comfortable, quiet, and very easy to live with day to day. But when maintenance has been skipped or delayed, small issues can build up. And that's where people start to feel like the car is unreliable, when in reality, it was just neglected. So the focus here shifts slightly. Instead of just picking the model, you're looking at the history of the car itself. Service records, how often the oil was changed, and whether key maintenance items were handled on time. You can usually tell pretty quickly. A well-kept example will feel smooth at idle, respond cleanly when you drive it, and won't show signs of stress or hesitation. If this is helping you avoid buying the wrong BMW, take a second to save this and subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. From a cost perspective, this is where being careful up front saves you money later. Spend a little more time choosing the right one, and you avoid stepping into repairs that could easily run into the thousands. Number 1. BMW X3. The BMW X3 from this generation gives you something most people don't expect at this price point. You're not just getting a BMW, you're getting a full-size SUV that still feels solid, still looks premium, and still delivers that strong road presence even today. And the surprising part is, it still falls within reach. In 2026, you'll typically find these between about $6,000 to $10,000, depending on mileage, condition, and how well it has been maintained. Now, what really makes this one stand out is how it was built. Compared to newer BMW SUVs, this generation is more straightforward. It doesn't rely heavily on overly complex systems, and it wasn't designed around squeezing out maximum performance. Instead, it focuses more on balance, power, comfort, and durability working together. And that's where it wins long term. When a car isn't constantly pushing its limits, the components don't wear out as quickly. The engine runs under less stress. The transmission stays more stable, and even the overall structure of the car holds up better over time. You'll notice this in how these vehicles are used. Many of them have been daily drivers for years, carrying families, handling long trips, doing regular everyday driving, and still staying on the road without becoming a constant problem. Owner feedback reflects the same thing. People often describe this X3 as solid, comfortable, and dependable when it's been taken care of properly. It's not the kind of car that surprises you every few months. It just does what it's supposed to do. And that consistency is what makes it such a strong option under $10,000. Because when you look at what you're getting, the size, the comfort, the driving feel, it would normally come with much higher ownership costs. But with the right version of this X3, those costs stay predictable instead of overwhelming. Of course, it still comes down to how you choose. The versions with simpler engine setups are the ones to focus on. That's where you avoid unnecessary complications and keep things manageable over time. When checking one out, the same fundamentals apply. A smooth idle, no warning lights, and a clear service history already tell you a lot. You don't need anything fancy, just signs that the car has been looked after. If you notice anything unusual, uneven idling, strange noises, or warning messages, it's worth paying attention early. These are usually the first signs that something needs attention before it becomes expensive. What makes this X3? The strongest pick on this list is simple. It gives you the most overall value. You're getting space, comfort, presence, and a driving experience that still feels premium while staying within that same under $10,000 range. And when it's maintained the right way, this is one of those BMWs that doesn't feel like a cheap car at all. It feels like something that was built to last. When you step back and look at everything we've covered, the pattern becomes clear. The BMWs that stay affordable are the ones built with simplicity, used in normal conditions, and maintained consistently over time. What these BMWs have in common: when you step back and look at all these cars together, a pattern becomes very clear. They all lean towards simpler engine design. Most of them use naturally aspirated engines. That simply means there's no turbo forcing extra air and heat into the system. And that one decision alone reduces stress on the engine over time. Less heat, less pressure, fewer parts working at extreme levels, and that directly affects how long the engine lasts. Another thing they share is engine balance. BMW's inline-six design is naturally smooth. The way the cylinders are arranged allows the engine to run with less vibration compared to many other layouts. And when an engine runs smoother, it puts less strain on internal components, mounts, and surrounding parts. Over time, that reduces wear across the entire system, not just the engine itself. You also see consistency in how these engines were used. They weren't built to chase maximum performance. They were built to deliver steady power in normal driving conditions. That means they spend most of their time operating below their limits, not constantly being pushed. And engines that are not stressed all the time tend to last longer. It's a simple pattern, but it shows up again and again. There's also something else that matters: parts sharing. These engines were used across multiple BMW models over several years. That gives them a kind of proven status. Issues get identified early, improvements are made, and parts become widely available. That makes repairs easier and more predictable compared to newer, more complex setups. This is where ownership cost starts to separate. A simpler setup might cost a few $100s a year to maintain with regular care. But once you introduce more complexity, more heat, more components, more systems, the cost can quickly climb into the thousands. And most of that money doesn't go into the part itself. It goes into labor, time, and fixing the extra damage that builds around it. If this is helping you understand what to look for, take a second to save this and subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. There are also small signs these engines give when something is off. If you notice rough idling, slight vibrations, or small oil leaks, those are early signals. Most of the time, they're minor when caught early, but if ignored, they slowly turn into bigger repairs. That's where many owners get caught off guard.